do you respond to the comments that Batista made in his book saying he wasn't taught anything in OVW?
Well, I got news for you. You didn't learn anything in OVW, but it wasn't for lack of trying. We tried to beat it into your fucking head. Batista said that because he wanted to buddy. If you noticed, every time somebody buddies up to Helmsley, they get the title. We pushed Batista to the moon. The first time I saw Dave Batista, he could not sell a punch. Alpha had taught him how to write a check. He immediately in training tore his bicep because he was so fucking steroided up. And he was off on the sidelines for 3 months, and he got a chance to sit and watch class, and then he was better. And he had an amazing look. He was a good natural athlete. He was a very frail demon. He was always sitting there with his sweatshirt on, and he was always very cold and always very chilly. And you should have seen when we brought him up, rose him out of the Ohio River. Oh my God, he was down there going, oh my God, snakes and shit. And he did whatever his wife said for him to do, and he was just a pussy-whipped, fucking frail, fucking quiet demon. But Leviathan, the demon of the deep, the guardian of the gates of hell, the right hand of Satan himself, was the most physically dominant force that had ever been in the promotion. And we smashed him over. He beat everybody. He did no jobs. He beat 2 guys and 3 guys at a time. We made him so... our version of The Undertaker, because that's what I was going for. I was going for The Undertaker's next money pay-per-view opponent, because look at the guy. He can't take arm drags in the second match. He's either got to be main event or nothing. So I was shooting for a gimmick that he could, with his limited ability, to be quite honest, that he could perform, that could get over, and it did. And I put him in the ring with Kane, and he's sitting there. I said, tell Glenn what you do. Well, anything you want to do. He just had no oomph to him. Put him in the ring with The Undertaker for the first time in Louisville. All these things drew. Put him in the ring with Big Show. All these things drew money. They sold tickets. He was an attraction, but he was never driven to be a success. He like, oh, I'm sick today or whatever the fuck. So anyway, finally, they take him up there. They put him in a suit and put the box around his neck for Devon, right? You remember that? And they're about ready to fire him, and somehow he starts working out with Helmsley, and all of a sudden he's a top guy. And then all of a sudden he writes a book. He didn't learn anything in OVW. Well, it wasn't for lack of trying. I called him on the phone. I said, Dave Batista. Left a message on his voicemail. Said, I'd like you to call me back and tell me why you say you didn't learn anything. When we took care of you, we liked you, we smashed you over, we did everything we could possibly do for you. And then you come and knock me and Danny Davis. I said, I'd like you to call me and tell me why. In the meantime, fuck you.